Derek's horse is right. Derek's barrel business is booming. It's a lot of bees. Try saying that 3 times fast. Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So today, we need to get the grass cut. And I'm not really sure what we need to make of it. Probably silage, I would think. That would be the clever thing to do. Although let's just double check what we need, if anything. Okay, so hay, we've got 15 bales. Straw, we've got 34 bales. Silage, we've got 28 bales. Well, there we go. That's what we've got. So, yes, moo indeed. Well, sounds like we've got pretty much enough of everything. So, I reckon we could get away with making just silage. Right, let's put our barrel weight down here. And go and pick up our mowers. Yes, there's very little to do in the way of field work at the moment. In fact, there's nothing to do in the way of field work at the moment. Everything is without weeds, with fully fertilized and growing. So all we have to do is wait, which is both brilliant and at the same time not great. Right, let's try not to run over a chicken. Okay. I'm sure we've probably got things we could be selling, although is the chocolate not being produced at the minute? Oh, it should be. Oh, it's set to selling, that's why. But we can't even go on a selling spree because everything's set to selling. Right then. We shall start here. Are we on toggle work mode? Yes, that's what we want. We were on the right mode. Don't mind me, pigs. I'm just making some lovely tasty silage. Cotton's germinated extremely well. I'm not sure what point we harvest that. I think it's quite late in the year, to be honest. Cotton, it is October, November time. Good lord, we've got a lot of waiting around to do. We need to skip a few months, I think. Now we can go right up to these trees now because we own this land too, which is fantastic news. Get as much grass in as possible. And I think we're going to make all this as silage and then sell it. Let's get that side of that tree. There we go. Try not to mow the cotton down. That would not be good. Now I don't think this grass over here is ready to mow at all. Oh, it is yielding some. Well, waste not, want not. We might as well cut the whole lot. I don't want to cut it into the neighbour's property though. That would be bad news. Yes, obviously the yield map is going to show very, very little yield at the minute because it's so undergrown. Undergrown, sure. But never mind, we are working hard on this. And then when it all grows again next time, we'll have plenty. It'll all be fully grown again. All grow together is what I'm trying to say. Badly. Okay, well, I'm going to get all this cut and baled and wrapped, but I will probably see you throughout the process. there we go. A nice field of freshly cut and swathed grass. Which is lovely. How are the animals getting on for food? Chickens could use a bit. Cows could definitely use some. Need to get that extended slurry pit. Maybe that's something we could buy with the money we're going to make from the silage. Of course, we also need to get the clothing factory. So both of those things will need to be bought with the this silage money. Right. First of all, we need to get the silage made. At least one thing's for sure, it'll definitely ferment in plenty of time. Right, so before we disappear off and do a load of baling, let's just feed the cows. Now it's a much easier job. Providing I keep the feed mixer topped up with stuff, it's a much easier job. How much have we got left in there anyway? Oh, we've got loads left in there, look. It needs topping up with silage and hay before the end of today, but we got loads. Should be plenty enough to fill up the cow trough. Much easier and more streamlined process, and the TMR is ready when we need it. So, let's get this back under here. Just so easy. I suppose we could even have a system of conveyor belts to just keep topping up the cow barn. That would be automation, that would. Although we'd obviously need to make sure that we kept the food mixer topped up. Like I said, it could do with another couple of bales at the minute. Right, how is it getting on for trough capacity? Nope, that's pigs. Yeah, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Got a lot of milk. I need to distribute that milk as well. Where needs it? Yep, so we need to top up the bakery and then take the rest to the dairy. Alright, that is all the TMR that we currently have made up. And it didn't even all fit. Right, that can stay there. Yes, so we'll need some hay, silage. Might as well just get that topped up now then. Let's have 2 bales of hay. Two bales of silage. Do one of each to start with, because I don't know if it will fit it all in. But it was definitely more desperate for hay than it was for silage. So yeah, obviously I'm doing silage out of the grass we've just cut at the minute, and then next time round we'll do some hay. The silage is set for selling though, and the hay will be for topping up our stocks. Right, I've put the hay in, so silage can now go in. And then we can put the other hay bale in on top. Oh, it's accepted all of that. It obviously uses the hay and the silage a lot quicker than using the straw, which you would expect. There we go. So yeah, that's filled it up enough, which is great. Got plenty of methane for the gold. In fact, what we'll do, we'll set the methane to selling, and then we will top up the methane production, although we don't really need to top up the methane production yet, do we? Because we've still got 8,000 litres of methane in the gold production, and it doesn't use it as quickly as that. Nope, I need that engine on. Okay. Let's get grass bales made, and then we can get them wrapped.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye. Oh, 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 we stick together, but I know, oh, oh, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance, with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. Oh, 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 I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. Oh, 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 I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. So here we go again with silly arguments that always end up in a fight. But we can still pretend that this will never end. We just make up and let it slide. Oh, 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 we stick together, but I know, oh, oh, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance, with liquid confidence. We find each other every night.
Well, there we go. That is the fields all baled up. That is a huge amount of bales. fact, let's just go on to the stats and have a look at how many bales exactly. Bales produced 75. 75 bales. That is a lot. And it's taken a long time. It's a mammoth job to bale up all that. Obviously, mowing's a lot faster than baling. And wrapping. Wrapping is a slower job even still. So we're not going to do that today. I'm going to leave the wrapping until next time. But the one thing I do want to do today is to get an extension pit for the slurry. Because otherwise we're going to have slurry coming out of our ear holes. Which is not pleasant or ideal. We're going to get a new stink pit. Okay. That can stay there. So, the new stink pit wants to be in a location that covers both the cows and the pigs. So, there if it'll fit. Silo extensions. Well, that's 100,000 litres of wonderfulness, but something a little more realistic, I think. Well, that's 500,000 litres. That's a possibility, although it doesn't quite fit between the two. At the moment, the pigs aren't producing that much slurry, but they will be. Yeah, I don't think that is close enough to the cow barn. I might have to cut down some trees. Possibly. Yes. Let's go cut down some trees. I'm not interested in making any money at all from these trees, so we'll use easy development mods to get rid of the stumps and the trees. What do we think? Is that a big enough area? Quite possibly. Right then, let's remove logs and remove stumps. Right, let's try it again. Silo extensions. It is a big enough area. It doesn't want me to put it there, does it? I wonder if I flatten the land out. And then see if I can place it anyway. Nope. Building silo extensions. That's huge. Overlaps with what other object? Look, I think we'll go on free mode. We'll place it anyway. Right. We have our slurry extension. Now. How does this work? Oh. There's no fill point. Obviously, I can't go into poop. Does that mean that now it has a much bigger pit? Yes, it does. Okay, so it's just added the capacity onto the cow barn, which is absolutely fantastic. And it looks like it's added the capacity onto the pig barn as well, although we've hardly got any in the pig barn. We need more pigs. Meat pigs. Right. Fantastic. So, next time, we will be wrapping. We'll be fertilising that grass patch. And we'll be moving on to a month where we can do some field work. Still plenty to do in this series. We're by no means done. Right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.